Let's come back to France now, where the new Prime Minister is meeting with reps from the left and the far right this Wednesday. Sebastien Lecornu is the country's fifth Prime Minister in less than 2 years, and he certainly has his work cut out for him. A day full of massive strikes and protests is planned for tomorrow against the government's planned budget cuts to try and stop France's spiraling debt. Our James André is at the Prime Minister's residence, Matignon, where those talks are taking place today. James, tell us a bit more about all of these meetings. James, tell us a bit more about all of these meetings, if you can hear me.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I can hear you. We've just seen the Socialist Party delegation come out of the Matignon Palace, which was right behind me. They spoke to the Prime Minister for a little under 2 hours and basically came out saying that, the Prime Minister is keeping his cards pretty close to his chest, so it's difficult to know exactly what might come out of what this new policy would be. What Olivier Faure, the first secretary of the French Socialist Party, said was that indeed they laid very clearly what they wanted to see, and that is what they say is more fiscal justice. What they want to see is, for example, the retirement age being renegotiated. They also want to see a new tax on what they consider to be France's super rich, a tax on the fortune of those that possess more than 100 million euros of wealth. So these are, the broad lines of what the Socialist Party wants to see happen. And they say that indeed, if they are not heard, well, they would potentially vote no confidence to the government later in the line, when indeed the government will be trying to get France's budget through, because this is very much what's at stake on the side of the Prime Minister. Now, this afternoon, the Prime Minister will be meeting the ecologists and other left-wing parties, as well as the National Rally. The hard left France Unbowed party, though, has refused to take part in these discussions. So, yes, it's a long day of negotiations, which we'll have to see how the Prime Minister decides to respond to what he's being asked by the various parties in order to save his government.
James, thank you for that. France 24's James André there at Matignon, the Prime Minister's residence, ahead of that big strike and protest day planned for tomorrow here in France. Now, if you are going to be in the country tomorrow and you are worried about those strikes, we've got you. Be sure to check out our website throughout the day for the very latest on the transport disruptions in Paris and around the country. You can do that on our website, france24.com.